this quarter. It's been a much more exciting game. Don't forget about guys, though.
Mr. Anderson.
Of fun and work.
Damian Lee, always going to work. That was a nice
defender as he gets more experience.
So, if I asked you, Kalena Azubuike, in a 97-69 game with 10 minutes left, there's one Warrior who is positive in the plus-minus department as Bane hits the
move the ball.
You'll think about this trip and kind of the remarkable win in Miami, and that was the youngsters and Damian Lee. As Melton hits another three, you'll think comes away with it. Running to Kyle Anderson. But Mike Brown is going to give the youngsters the rest of the way here. Chioza and Kuminga are at the line. You're not going to run Looney into the ground here, you wouldn't think. Looney a little up and under to put it up and in. And you're like, hey, 9 minutes? Take advantage of that.
It's important. You're just trying to put some good stuff on film.
I'll tell you what, it is fun to watch Memphis shoot.
His body's changed. He's gotten much bigger. No, Desmond Bane shows. You can.
He had the franchise record in Memphis. Desmond Bane's already surpassed that for this. And when you're Mike Miller was a cold-blooded three-point shooter. Surpass him. That's impressive.
Desmond Bane has been one of the best three-point shooters in the league as soon as he got in.
Kyle Anderson.
Gangers.
Yeah, the crowd appreciated it. Damian Lee dropping in the free throw.
Steve Adams appreciated it.
But Wednesday, Kalena, you're going to see a lethal basketball team because
what they do to get hyped up. They got JaVale McGee barking at him, and
Montescano Anderson played the D. Chioza the steal and the lay-in. Top, he did not like getting spilled there. JTA never took his foot off the gas.
Just keep going till they stop. Let's go dunk on someone.
Knocked away, but JTA carries on. Chioza on Tillman. The pump fake still works. Kuminga, another pump fake. Warriors moving it nicely. And Moody pays it off with the three.
There you go.
The game reward with the seeding sort out and who gets whom. Not only the play-in tournament, but
it's funny.
Because you see in the NFL, you know, they had the one-game wild card and only best of 5, and then they go best of 7. The NBA starts with best of 7s.
This may be one of those years where there's no sweeps in the first round. All the bottom 8 seeds or bottom seeds. There you go. Dunk on someone.
And you know, hey, we got the 1 seed. Who do we get in round 1?
Right.
The Brooklyn Nets. If
they make it through the play-in tournament, it's like Chicago.
You could have Memphis, Minnesota. You could have Warriors, Denver. You could have Warriors, Utah. I mean, these first-round series are just going to be titanic
in both conferences.
Moses Moody, and that is a goaltend. And I like that Moody.
So teams can't just defend you for the three-point shot. Make yourself much more unpredictable.
Tyre Williams with the mid-range.
See, that was
Kuminga and Moody working together for the layup.
There you go. See, I'm sure all these players are looking forward to the playoffs getting here and Steph's return.
Culver was the 6th pick for him in Memphis. The 2nd youngest team in the league and clearly one of the deepest. That was a lob to Kuminga.
Just came in a little hot. You need a little more air under that thing.
And Moody sensing a seam. Oh, nifty reverse with the right hand.
And he sensed Brandon Clark. He had visions of tearing the rim down.
But with all the Warriors shooting and spacing and several good screeners on the team, Kuminga coming weak side for lobs. That could be an opportunity we see in the next couple years pretty frequently.
Just imagining the Warriors totally healthy brings a smile to my face.
Moody having that knocked away.
2 minutes, 2 minutes.
That's a nice play there. Clark just flipping into Culver.
Everybody's trying lobs now.
Kuminga with larger man and Tillman stopping that dribble.
Give it right back to him. Let him go at his head.
Kuminga missing that 3, and that's a win for Tillman. Memphis is as good as advertised. The record is no fluke. as Clark was fouled.
That tornado move works. A lot of people deploying that. It's a weapon.
Grizzlies got the Warriors in overtime back on October 28th. That was at Chase Center. The Warriors returned the favor, winning on December 23rd, and then the Grizz won here. And then they win tonight. They'll have the season series. Best team in the NBA Wednesday, the Phoenix Suns. Warrior pregame live coming your way at 6. It'll be good to be at Chase Center, but the Warriors won't practice tomorrow. And you'll deal with Phoenix, and sometimes that first home game feels like an extension of the road trip.
Yeah.
It'll be a monster challenge. You will have Clay and Draymond, Porter, and hopefully Iguodala in that game, though.
Again, I'll be watching the start as the Grizzlies get a steal.
Contract went behind the back, and then Clark collected and finished.
Contract's like, let me try this. They're having some fun. The league is in such a good place. When you think about where the Suns are now, not too long ago, they're like one of the worst teams in the league, almost a laughingstock of the league, and they've built themselves up. Talk about the Memphis Grizzlies, always kind of middle of the pack. They were like a respectable team, and you never wanted to play them because they just made the game dirty. Now they're at the top of the league, and obviously Milwaukee won a championship, so there's a lot of teams that are feeling good about themselves. It just shows you can kind of organically build and end up being one of the strongest teams in the league, even if you're in a small market.
And also, too, you don't have that large East-West disparity that